this video is going to increase your distance, increase your consistency and your speed in the golf swing. Right, it's not your typical approach, it's not something you've seen before, but on that other hand, it's probably the most simple thing. Okay, so let's start fresh here. Treat yourself like an absolute blank canvas. If you think about it this way, if we wanted to swing this golf club as fast as we can, we'd need a solid base. So having a narrow stance is not going to be very conducive to creating a lot of speed. Also, on the flip side of that, having too wide stance doesn't allow us to transfer that weight very easily. So my rule of thumb, and this is something you can use straight out of the golf course in terms of getting into a setup with driver, ball, line it up on your big toe of your lead foot. Turn your left toe out. This really helps hip mobility. So turning those hips through, we all see, and I banged on about how important it is. This is so important. All you do now is move your right foot out to shoulder width apart. Get into your goalie stance. So goalie stance, you'll be ready. Armpits will be over the toes, middle of the hip to the middle of the foot. You're ready to pounce, you're ready to move. So now we've got the perfect foundations to swing fast. It's crazy, isn't it? It's so simple. And the inspiration from this video comes from the second winner for this week, Nick. So let's have a look at his swing right here. So you can see here, he's got a long wood in his hand, maybe a 3-wood. And as he makes this swing, you can really see to start with, we've got a narrow base. He said he's struggling with speed, he's struggling with consistency, he's struggling with distance. So narrow base and not a lot of weight transfer. So straight away, remember, these tips are for Nick, but they're also for you. Well, we've sorted out that. We've got a solid base, we've got an athletic setup to work around. It sounds so simple, and that's not the best bit about this video. Okay, I need to put my glove on for this. Tie it up, bring it on. Okay, so if we're going to talk about transferring our weight through towards target, we better make sure we transfer some weight behind. Now, if you're a senior golfer watching this, this will be a golden nugget moment for you. But if you're not, don't worry, it still applies. So this is the concepts and the feeling in the drill. What I want you to feel is, as to we want to load back, I don't want it to be a sway. So I want you to feel as though you do this by lifting your left heel up, I'm going to slam it down, transfer your weight through to target. So what I want you to feel on that way through, your right pocket is going to finish, or feel as though it finishes, pointing towards target. Now, it will never do that, but far too many people, going back to our first analogy, narrow stance, pocket stays almost pointing towards a golf ball, belt buckle to the right of target, no weight transfer, no speed, no consistency, no distance. It's crazy. And I want you to do this on the golf course. So if I've got 3 golf balls here, and this honestly will change the way you swing. Lift it up, transfer it through. Now that might think that's too athletic for me. Well, do it as best you can. Do it as the most athletic version of your swing as you can. So the simple key points are lifting the left heel up allows the hips to turn more and allow the shoulders to turn more. Loads you into the backswing. That slamming down of the heel is a great analogy of actually getting that weight transfer through to target and that right pocket through to target. Another absolute golden nugget moment for me personally was, it sounds crazy this, if you were going to throw your golf club, now please don't throw your golf club, what would you do? You'd load on the way back and you'd throw it and you'd take that step forwards. It'd be a sequence of events. Now, if I was to throw my golf club like this, it wouldn't go very far. So how can we expect the golf ball to go far? We can't. It's simple. You put it like this, we make real world analogies, we can start to really improve our golf. Okay, so I'm going to hit this one away now. I want you to encourage you to stomp it, right pocket through to target. Stomp it, right pocket through to target. That really over exaggerates that feeling of turning, that feeling of weight transfer. Now, I want to give you a word of caution here. If I just told you right now to go transfer your weight, a lot of people would get too lateral. If I tell you to put your right pocket through to target, well, where's my weight ended up? It's ended up on my left side, on my lead side. So using the trail pocket to turn through will naturally get your weight going onto that lead side. So here we go, hit this one away. Athletic setup, really good stance. right pocket through to target. We're through, we're balanced, real nice rotation. Weight finish on my left side, and even if you take that step forwards and you may feel a little bit unbalanced to begin with, that is fine. Do not worry about that. Now, you may be one of those people who's looking for something complicated on YouTube or for instruction because you see value in it. I think we need to stop that whole mentality of seeing value in something that's using a lot of words. We need to see value in something that's simple, because that's actually going to improve your golf. So I've got another video here, and I'll leave a link to it up here, and every golfer needs to know this. You're going to hit it further, and I'll leave a link to it. Craig said 2 easy visual tips to incorporate into my practice. Easy visual tips. These are the things that are going to make some real difference in your golf game. If you're someone who has been complicating their golf swing, please do me one thing. Stick to these easy visual tips, watch them for the next week, and I promise you, your golf will improve. So if you want to be next week's winner, it's so simple on Sunday Swings. All you have to do is be a subscriber, hit that thumbs up button, and comment down below, #pick me. Keep it easy, keep it simple, and see you tomorrow for Miracle Monday.